Denise, we've learned there may have been warning signs that Amari Nicholson was in danger. Sources tell me within the past year there was at least one report made to Child Protective Services alleging abuse, and the agency looked into the allegation but closed the case without taking further action. I reached out to CPS, but a spokesman says state law prohibits them from discussing specific individuals. As we first reported, now Terrell Rhodes is in jail, accused of killing the child.
Of course, CPS can't talk about it because they have to cover their own ass. They failed this baby. They should be ashamed of themselves. Whoever received that report and closed out that case should be ashamed of themselves. This lays on their hands also. They are guilty of this murder also, for letting this case slip through their hands. If the family was reporting bruising and abuse on this baby, they should have kept the case open to at least let Terrell know that Amari was cared about and that he was being checked in on. And if he had any bruises, that he would be removed. They should have been more stern, more caring, doing their jobs, what they're paid to do. Protect children. Child Protective Services. Protect our children.
Do you think if CPS had investigated more after these calls you're saying the family made, do you think Amari would be safe right now?
Yes, ma'am. He'd be just fine.
Carrie Howard is Amari Nicholson's maternal grandmother. On Monday, she told the I-Team loved ones had been concerned about the safety of the 2-year-old child since his mother started dating Terrell Rhodes last year. On Tuesday, sources told the I-Team Rhodes confessed to killing Amari.
Are you Mr. Rhodes?
The 27-year-old man appeared in court for a murder charge Wednesday.
We would note that the defendant lied for approximately 1 week regarding covering up the murder that he committed against this child.
On May 7th, Amari's mother, Tayler Nicholson, and Rhodes talked with 8NEWSNOW's Joe Moeller. Rhodes was watching Amari while his mom was out of town. He claimed a woman calling herself an aunt showed up to take the child.
And as I'm finna call my girlfriend and pack his bag at the same time, she says that they already got everything that they need for him. Then she proceeded out the door.
But Metro Police say Rhodes later admitted to hitting Amari numerous times, which caused his death on May 5th, 2 days before that interview, and then hid the child's body. According to the Clark County District Attorney's Office, evidence includes blood on a wall and soiled child's clothing. Detectives say they knew Rhodes was their primary suspect, while Rhodes continued to...
Not one single tear on her face. Look at that. Not one tear. I'm telling you, this woman knows. At this time of this interview, this woman knows. And it says that this interview was done on May 7th. I thought it was May 8th, so I stand corrected because I do believe in my live stream where we reviewed this interview, it was posted on their YouTube channel on May 8th. But it looks like the date of this interview was actually done on May 7th. So 2 days after she came back from Colorado, because he supposedly called her and said that somebody supposedly stole the baby, she knows right now, this minute, she spoke to this man, her boyfriend, her king, during this interview. And she told him exactly what she thought about him. Hurting her baby. But not one time has she shed a tear. Why? Because King Terrell is at the top of the pedestal. Amari was below Terrell. in her world, in her eyes, in her priorities, Terrell was up at the top and Amari was below Terrell. She put Terrell before anybody, in my opinion. That's why she's lying, in my opinion, to cover his ass. And I pray, oh, I pray so hard. I pray to God that the police have the evidence that they need to charge this woman for this baby's death. She is just as guilty. She may not have put her hands on him. She may not have been there when he took his last breath, but she knew what this man was capable of doing. She helped this man cover up for killing her own child, allegedly, in my opinion.
Give his version to 8 News Now.
What's really sickening is that people is making assumptions, thinking that I have something to do with it, that I have her manipulated in some way, which that's sickening to me also, because he loves us. I mean, we would never do nothing like that to him.
It's sickening. It's sickening that people are accusing him of hurting the baby. It's sickening that people are accusing him of brainwashing her to protect him. It's sickening because he loves us. Not we love him. Not we would never hurt him. Because he loves us. He did love you guys. He did. He trusted you guys. I don't think he liked you guys very much. From the looks of every picture that I've seen of this little boy. He wasn't a happy baby. Not from the looks of the pictures. Not in my opinion. But it's sickening. Sickening is one word that I would use to describe your ass. Sickening. Vile, toxic, demonic, sickening. Yeah, it fits right in there.
Police say Rhodes fought with officers and grabbed an officer's gun when they went to arrest him. He will likely face charges in connection with that incident. The I-Team has learned Rhodes was released from prison last year for robbery and burglary convictions. Brian, back to you.
Okay, Vanessa, thank you for...
What?
It's here. It's here.
Okay, so...
That's right, Denise.
I am uploading a video right now. I'm going to be uploading multiple videos today, but this is one of them that, there's one that I'm going to upload that is going to be a longer video where I am going to go through and I'm not going to read any more news articles. I'm not going to watch any more news reports. I'm going to work on my video right now. It is noon on Thursday, May 13th, I believe. Yes, Thursday, May 13th, and it is 11:57 p.m. and a.m. and I'm going to work on this video so I can get it out for you guys today or first thing in the morning. I am reviewing the entire 28-minute interview. Now, we've already reviewed it when I did my live stream on Tuesday, on May 11th. We did a live stream, and about 4 hours and some odd minutes into the live stream, we reviewed this video together. I'm going to use that footage from that live stream, and I'm going to clip it out of that live stream into this new video that I'm working on. I'm going to share the facts, the important facts, quick run through of everything that we know from beginning to today of this case, and then I'm going to put a lot of my opinions, my views, my my psychic abilities that I am learning how to use, that I'm learning that I have, into reviewing this interview. I keep going back and forth between being irate and being so upset. So yesterday I just kind of took a chill day. So I apologize. I've kind of been MIA, but I had to, my energy level was so low after ending that live stream on Tuesday night that I had to recuperate. I had to level my energy back out. So I hope that makes sense. But I'm going to upload a few videos today, and then I'm going to upload my big video reviewing the 28-minute interview that these two vile pieces of shit, in my opinion, did on May 7th. So be on the lookout for that. And I thank you guys so much for watching my videos. I thank you so much for supporting my channel. You don't understand how much it means to me that people want to hear my opinion, people want to know the information that I'm sharing. So I appreciate you for that. So thank you so very much. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Please hit the thumbs up and let YouTube know that these videos need to be shared out. This information does need to get out. We need to spread the awareness about each case that I discuss. All of these cases deserve equal amount of attention, and I wish that there was more time in the day that we could put all the cases that need attention. I mean, every case needs attention. This is just one baby of thousands that are hurt or killed in the United States alone. I mean, it happens all the time. And we need it to stop. Stop hurting our babies. Stop it. Mothers, protect your children. It seems that it's always mom's boyfriend who thinks that they have the right to take a child's life. I know it's not only mom's boyfriend, but it seems to be a common trend. Mom's boyfriend. I watched the AFC podcast, Advocates for Children, on YouTube, AFC podcast. Just Jay does an amazing job covering as many cases as he can about children that are being hurt, that are being abused, that are being killed. So if you're not subscribed to his channel, please go subscribe. He covers more cases than I could ever dream of covering, and he does such a good job. So please go subscribe to him. And Just Jay says, you date a thug, you date death. And thug doesn't matter what color you are. Okay, it does not matter. And Just Jay says that too. He explains it perfectly. So please go subscribe to his channel. Thank you so much for being a subscriber of my channel. I love you guys so much. And until the next video comes out, bye guys.